Back here at the UTEP pregame show, taking on Air Force to try to keep them out of the bowl game since we can't get the bowl game. I got a ton of recruits signed. Spent some money to do it. It always works out for me next year.
Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs and Falcon Stadium. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Air Force's offense will get first crack at it today. Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job.
Could be an alley. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. The give to the tailback. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Sends it back in motion. On the option. Keeps it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Falcons will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. UTEP's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. What a rough game he had in that loss last time out, throwing 3 interceptions. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
It'll be a first and 10 from the 29. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And the Air Force offense ready to take over. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Falcons send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nice punt, and he'll make the fair catch at the 6-yard line. And while you can quibble with that, I guess starting at the 6 is better than starting at the 1. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. The short hands, it's Jones. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
On the ground, it's Barnes. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Colson. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. The Miners decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go to the counter play. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Runs through a tackle. Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting. Ball is loose. And he falls on top of his own fumble. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll start this drive from the 42. To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Pick off! What a play by this defense. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete to the left. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll run the option. Pulls it on the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Allen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll send the back in motion. On the option. Keeps it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll leave it with him. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And this one is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air, it's Colson. Gets it to the back. Oh, he's got some space.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense.
The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. Running inside, it's Jones. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
And a nice crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. It's caught. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And I like the way the QB just did that right there, man. You spread everybody sideline to sideline. You see it's man coverage. You got your running back in the slot. You like that matchup. He wins. That is great job identifying the defense, knowing what they're in, and getting the ball to your playmaker, and he delivers for him.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The give on the inside. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Wants to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gets the back moving. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dropping back, it's Dawson. On the move, he fires. Finds space on the right. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Snags it and he's open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Falcon.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And he makes the extra point. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
The big fella in the middle, man.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, going to the air. Shakes off the defender. And it's caught, but he's stopped short, and you have to get the route past the marker on 4th down. Great place to start for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback keep. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5?
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused.
Here's a little room there. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that 1st down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one.
And the Falcons line it up with a 1st and goal. This time he wants to throw. Wideout trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. And they'll still have one in their... Touchdown Air Force! Fitted in the window for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, down on the UTEP sideline, one of the things I'm keeping my eyes on, guys, this quarterback is banged up. He has got so much wear and tear. Coming off that loss last week, he said it's been a challenging week of practice. And I can tell you, early in this ball game, this is something I'm going to keep my eyes on. How he is performing, moving under center, dropping back, and how his arm looks despite his banged-up body. Guys, back to you.
Howie, we'll see how they adjust. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Colson. He lofts one down the sideline. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. The Falcons will... kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Checking in with the Miners head coach at the half. His quarterback, not typically one to turn it over like this. He has an opportunity right now taking the field on offense to start the 3rd quarter. He said ball security has to be at the top of the mind. Slow down, take what the defense gives you, and make sure we're holding on to the football. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Wants to fire on 2nd down. What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Miners moving quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got the quick pass. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Knocked down inside the red zone, and they pick it up on 4th down to keep this drive moving. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Bringing the heat, and down he goes.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on 4th.
And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. No good. Boy, they could have used that one to cut into the deficit, but guys, still a 3-score ball game. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The option look. He'll keep it again on the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had...
Got a little grass. The 30, the 20, inside the touchdown Falcons. And the punishment has been extended.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on a 61-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Colson. He uncorks one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Rides the back and leaves it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Both of these on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Miners are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Floating away. He's going to take off. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield is Tracy. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
QB got it himself. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Miners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you've got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with the GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? Back swinging for the goal line. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. I don't think he got anything. He got stopped on 4th and 1.
Now, what a great job by this defense. Never giving up, man. Gave up some yards, get inside their own 1 on 4th and goal. And what did they do a good job of? Getting pushed, man. The big boys getting in the backfield, getting penetration, not letting a hole even open up.
Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
Well, they're trying to toss the ball to get outside on the defense and try to use their speed, but how about the awareness and recognition defensively? Not just winning up front, getting off of blocks, but pursuing the football, getting hats to the ball in the end zone, and getting 2 points.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. And off to Jones. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Tracy. Oh, they're after him, and they got him.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Pocket breaking down. And it's a sack. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah.